to be here tonight?
I'm a little nervous.
You're a little nervous? Yeah, I was too when I first came, but you know, I think it's helping me.
Oh, that's good.
I'm dealing with my issues. So, how many cats do you have?
I have 6 cats right now. They won't let me get any more. But...
Yeah. Well, I would get more too, but I can't help but want to spend so much money on them. I want to buy them all the cute outfits.
All right, I think it's 8 o'clock now, so we can get started. I think everybody's here right now. Yeah. So this is Cat Addicts Anonymous, CAA, and tonight's meeting we have a new member. This is Savannah. We want to all give her a nice warm welcome.
Welcome, Savannah.
Welcome, Savannah. So tonight we're going to kind of recap on, last week's issues. Rachel has been with us for a little while now. All right. So Rachel, you had been working on a couple issues, from last week. We set a goal for you. We set a budget so that you weren't spending so much money on your cats. I know you like to buy them a lot of treats and toys. So how did that go?
Well, normally I spend around $100 on my cats every week. So we were trying to take that back a little bit. We were trying to take it down to like $80. So I tried my best to stay within the budget. I did buy them some expensive treats and a few toys this week, but I think I'm sticking within my goal.
That's good. That's good.
Have you tried spoiling them with love for each other?
Well, of course. They get plenty of love.
Oh.
But I just think that they need these things, like I think that they need the best of the best because they're my babies.
Now that's one of the coping mechanisms that we said we weren't going to try to do anymore, though.
But I think it is okay that I spend so much money on them because they're so good and they deserve it. They deserve to be treated like little
royalty.
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
Like
exactly.
Well, we have to remember, though they are your pets, they're not your children.
Yes, I know. I mean, it's hard, not having any kids at this point in my life, and my cats are like my kids, so it's hard to deal with.
And we talked about it. You're still young, so, there's still hope. All right, so you did really well last week. Let's try to strive for better this week. How about we set a budget of $60? Do you think you can manage that?
Well, I will try my best. Last week I stayed on budget with $80. So I'll see what I can do this week. It's going to be hard though. I mean, I know the kitties need a lot. So
it's getting colder out. They're going to need a sweater.
Exactly. I mean, it's so cold. I mean, they're going to need a cozy sweater to stay warm. And I saw the cutest little outfit the other day when I was at the store, and I tried so hard not to buy it. It's just, how can you help it when they're so cute?
You bought it, didn't you?
No, I didn't buy it.
Well, that's good. Progress.
Yeah, I mean, I'm exactly. It's baby steps at this point. You just take it one day at a time and.
Good. Yes. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Rachel. I know that takes a lot out of you. We have our new member, Savannah. Thanks for joining us. We don't get a whole lot of members. So if you want to, briefly introduce yourself and, what brought you to our meeting.
Okay. My name is Savannah. I really love cats. I got one and then another one. Another one, and family's telling me that they're taking over my life, and I'm a different person now. I don't really see a huge problem with it. I mean, they're so cute, and they love me.
Yeah.
They love me for me. They're
exactly
so accepting, and sometimes I dress like a cat, so they feel comfortable coming to me, and sometimes I feel like their mom. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm a cat.
Yeah, I think we all do at times. I mean,
Maybe not want to, but just wish so strongly that I could be that close to an actual cat.
so how did your addiction like get started? Like what caused it?
When I was little, my mom got me a cat, and I loved it so much. Her name was Snowball.
Oh.
Snowball, Gil.
Yeah, I know.
And we lived in an apartment. We weren't really supposed to have cats, and I only had her for like 6 months, and landlords made us get rid of her.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was so sad. And
oh
I just,
gosh.
now that I'm on my own, and you know, I can have all the cats I want. I'm not gonna have anybody telling me
Yeah.
how many cats I can have. If I want to have 1,000 cats, I'll have 1,000 cats.
How many cats do you
I
have?
have 6 right now, but
I have 6.
just moved out of my parents' basement, so I'm working on it. They tell me, like I said, they don't want me to have more cats, but I feel like I need them more, like family.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So what's a normal day-to-day like for you with your cats?
Well, we wake up and snuggle a lot.
Of course.
And we get up and get their tuna fish, and then we lay on the couch and snuggle a little more, watch some funny cat videos on YouTube. We never get old.
That's true.
Just a lot of cat love going on.
You said you do work.
Well, I was actually recently fired from my job. I called in a lot. I didn't want to leave them by themselves. You know,
Yeah.
they
it's
really miss
hard.
me when I'm gone. And
So you lost your job because of the cats.
I'm okay with it though. I feel like it's a full-time job, you know, being a cat mom. I tried to take them to work with me, but that didn't really
Yeah.
fly very well. But I don't like leaving them. I can't take them. I'm just gonna stay home with my cats. Fine with
You can't bring your cats everywhere with you. You can't bring them to work. Can't bring them out in public.
Are you sure? Because I think there's one right there.
Savannah, did you bring your cat to the meeting tonight?
Oh my gosh!
Look
Hello,
how cute he is. He's so sweet.
I know, it's so hard to leave them. Oh,
I won't leave him.
This I have to say is unacceptable. The first way of becoming clean is to separate yourself from your addiction.
well, look at how adorable he is. It's so hard to leave them. Yeah, he clearly needs his mother.
What am I gonna do?
Well, given the intrusion tonight, I'd have to say that this was not a very effective meeting. Savannah, I know it was your first time here, so I'm going to let it slide. But this can't happen going further.
Yeah, I think we'll all going to try the best we can this next week to stick with what we're working on.
Sounds good.